is also called the Dew vessel. Considerations of the Dew vessel also involve the region associated with the MBW35 or the Huatuchachi points. As noted earlier, these points are actually located on a collateral of the Dew vessel. Observation of the condition of the skin over the spine at the level of each back transport point or the backshoe points can provide us clues to the condition of the chi dynamic in the organs. In general, dryness indicates deficiency, while small red macules or raised papules indicate heat or stasis of blood. As to the pulse palpation in this area, there are no special pulse consideration for palpating pulses along this vessel. Okay. So let's start palpating and pressing the points and feeling the body surface. In considering the 12 regular channels, palpation was discussed only on the distal limbs. For the Ren and Dew vessels, however, palpation of the pathways on the body trunk can provide important diagnostic information. In general, changes found at Dew vessel points should also be considered in the context of the organ associations indicated by the nearby back transport points or the backshoe points. For example, tenderness or a thickening between the vertebra found at GB12 might indicate a pathodynamic of the upper burner in general, or alternatively, a specific condition affecting the organ. As bladder 13, is on the same level as GB12. It's also found at the level of thoracic vertebra, the third thoracic vertebra. The first area to consider when palpating along the Dew vessel is the head. If tenderness or pain is found when palpating the area between GV19 and GV21, this indicates an overall lack of smooth circulation in the Dew vessel. The cause may be stagnation, deficiency, or cold. Symptoms might include low back pain, neck pain, headaches, dizziness, emotional conditions, or even insomnia. Okay. Here's a picture of where the GB points are located. So, okay. GB20 is on the midline between using the ear apex as the midpoint, using the ear apex as our landmark sa pinakagitna po ng ulo. So GB21 is 1.5 tune above GB20. Okay. Soreness or a thickening of the intervertebral space between GB14 indicates blockage of the young channels. While this is most commonly seen in exterior wind-cold patterns, there is also a tendency for this area to become tender in cases of chronic cold accumulation in the collaterals of the Dew vessels. Symptoms associated with this pattern may include back pain, stiffness, or a cold sensation in the body. Tenderness at GB12 often indicates qi deficiency in the upper burner, which includes both lung qi and the gathering qi. Okay. Palpated changes around GV11 and GV10 and GV9 generally follow two patterns. If there is tenderness in the area, this generally indicates external heat or a combination of heat and cold, usually in the heart, pericardium, or stomach. If, on the other hand, the area is swollen or has nodules, which is not necessarily red, this indicates a more severe case involving fire toxin in the internal organs. Note that the nodules may be along the top of the vertebra when palpating the DO vessel, while tenderness is generally found between the vertebrae. The area around GB8, GB6, or GB4 will have pain or very small nodules along the top of the vertebrae in the presence of back pain due to cold or blood stasis in the DO vessel. The sacrum will present with a variety of palpable changes in the presence of gynecological problems or emotional conditions. This includes insomnia. Due to constraint, this pattern often involves a deficiency of the young. So here, if we have tenderness around GB19 to GB21, where it's only tender with significant pressure, this could mean chi stagnation in the DO vessel. If there is pain, which is painful with light pressure, it could mean cold or blood stagnation in the DO vessel. As for GB14, if you can feel soreness, this means exterior cold condition or chronic blockage of multiple young channels affecting the DO meridian. Okay. If there is tenderness in GB12, there's an upper burner excess condition, which includes the heart or the lungs. Okay. Tenderness, also, ano ba to siya? GB, this condition of tenderness in this area could mean external condition, often heat, affecting the pericardium or the stomach. Okay. So if there is swelling around GB9 to 11, it indicates excess heat affecting internal organs, the heart, stomach, or the pericardium. If you can feel nodules around GB4 to GB8, this could mean chronic heat conditions in organs often involving fire toxin. If we could feel that it is grainy, there is chi stagnation, often liver overacting on stomach type patterns. If there is pain in around GB4 to 8, it indicates chi deficiency or cold or a lack of circulation in the lower burner. There are nodules, it means cold accumulation in the DO collaterals, often with back pain. If grainy, this could mean acute chi and blood stasis in local collaterals or organs of the lower burner. Okay.